Boys Don't Fly by Cassie and Ryan Ehrenberg. Welcome to Storytime with Miss Suzanne. Let's start a reading adventure together. Welcome, my friends, to another story with me. It looks like our book is about frogs. There's a lot of frogs on this page. Let's find out if our book is about frogs, even though it is called Boys Don't Fly, written by Cassie Ehrenberg, and illustrations by Ryan Ehrenberg. There once was a boy who lived in a small village with his grandmother. His favorite thing to do was to play in the jungle nearby. I don't see any frogs, do you? No, okay. I wonder where the frogs come in. But one day he didn't come home happy. Instead, he came home sad. Oh, he looks so sad. I see a frog. See it there in the bottom? I do. Okay. His grandmother sat him down by the fire. "What's wrong?" she asked, hugging him tight. "I'm not good at anything," he cried. He took a deep breath and told her what happened. I wonder what happened. Let's find out, my friends, why he's sad. He had started his day playing in the jungle. He raced through the trees and jumped over rocks. He chased Frog to the base of a mountain. That's the bottom. So I guess that's where Frog comes in. It's his friend. Huh. So he's at the bottom of the mountain. I don't think there's anything sad about being at the bottom of the mountain, do you? I wonder why he's sad. Suddenly, he heard a loud squawk. It was a bird. The boy climbed up to say hello. Wow, he's good at climbing rocks. Hey, Frog is good at climbing rocks too. Wow. "Hey, bird," he said, sitting down with his friend. "What do you like to do most?" "That's easy," said the bird. "I love using my wings to fly. It's amazing to see what the world looks like from above. I'll show you." Oh. Oh, Frog finally made it to the top of the hill. I think it was a little harder for him than it was for the boy. Bird started running. She spread her wings and jumped. There she goes. She flew higher and then higher and higher. The boy wanted to fly too. So just like the bird, he started running, spread his wings, and jumped. Swoosh! He flapped and flapped his arms, but he started falling down, down, down to the sea below. I bet you guessed that was going to happen because he doesn't have wings. But he still doesn't look sad, does he? No, looks a little scared, surprised. Splash! He fell into the cool water. While swimming, he spotted his friend Turtle. Together they floated to the surface. "Turtle," said the boy, "what do you like to do most?" "I tried flying like bird, but I don't have any wings." Turtle smiled wide. That means a really big smile. "My favorite is using my flippers to swim fast along the ocean floor. Follow me, I'll show you." Turtle took off with a giant whoosh. The boy followed, but he couldn't kick as fast or hold his breath as long, and soon he swam up to the surface. He made his way to the shore. There was Elephant, moving fallen trees at the edge of the jungle. The boy whistled, and his friend turned around. The boy ran after him into the jungle. "Hey, Elephant!" he yelled. "What do you like to do most?" "I tried flying like bird and swimming like turtle, but I'm not very good at either." "I've never tried flying or swimming deep under water," said Elephant. "What I like most is using my trunk to clear a path as I make my way through the jungle." Oh, look, Frog is getting a ride on top of Elephant. Boy still doesn't look sad, does he, my friends? Wonder what made him sad. We still haven't found out. Elephant grabbed a fallen tree and tossed it to the side. "Like this," he said, and it fell with a boom. Said Boy. "I don't have a trunk, but maybe I could use my arms instead." Oh, and he was very smart. He wrapped a vine around it, and now he's pulling with his arms. Frog is even pushing. Let's see if he can do it. He pulled and pulled, but he couldn't move even the smallest stump. Now he definitely looks sad, right, my friends? I see a teardrop, and I see Frog trying to make him feel better. The boy was sad and frustrated. He walked to his village in tears. So you see, grandmother, he said, everyone can do more than me. Bird has wings that let her fly high in the sky. Turtle's flippers make him swim fast in the ocean. Elephant has a strong trunk and can move heavy things. But I can't do anything special. He sighed. Oh, he does look very, very sad. Grandmother smiled and held his hands. Tell me, how did you get to the mountain cliff to speak to the bird? She asked. I climbed, he said. And how did you discover Turtle? The boy wiped a tear from his eye. I swam deep under water and found him. What about Elephant? How did you meet him? She asked. I whistled to get his attention. Well, said Grandmother with a smile, can Elephant climb up the rocky cliff to see Bird? No, said the boy. Yeah, Elephant doesn't look very comfortable climbing up that cliff, does he? Can Bird jump into the water to see Turtle? She asked. I don't think so, he answered, smiling too. Bird really does look kind of funny with the snorkel on his face, eh? Yeah. And does Turtle know how to whistle to the elephants? The boy laughed. No, he's trying, but I don't think it's working. Well, I'd say some of them might wish they could do the things you could do. Don't you think? The boy smiled and nodded. Everyone has different talents, she said. Just because others can do some things you can't do or can do them better doesn't mean that you don't have unique abilities of your own. He gave his grandmother a giant hug. He definitely doesn't look sad anymore. The next day, the boy woke early to meet his animal friends. Together they played all day long in the sun and water. He ran, climbed, sang, and whistled, happy with all that he could do. The end. About the creators. Cassie Ehrenberg has a degree in communication from the University of Michigan Flint. Though she has loved books and writing all her life, Boys Don't Fly is her very first published book. Born and raised in mid-Michigan, she currently resides in Southern California with her husband and two very barky dogs. We know about barky dogs, don't we? Ryan Ehrenberg graduated from the Art Institute of California, Orange County with a degree in animation. He has worked in the video game industry since 2006 as a visual effects artist. Boys Don't Fly is his first published book. He grew up in rural Nebraska and lives outside of Los Angeles with his wife and those same two barky dogs. They made a very good book for us, didn't they, my friend? Thank you for joining me today, my friends, as we read Boys Don't Fly. I'm so glad that when Boy got sad, he went to his grandmother and talked to her about it. It really helped him understand he didn't need to feel sad because everybody's special with what they can do. Not what others can do, what they can do. And the world needs what you can do too, my friends. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time on Storytime with Miss Suzanne. Have a great day, my friends. Bye-bye.